trying to download the game. You've got a Pirate Bay or something stupid like that. If you used a legit download, it should have been fine. This is fine. It seems so. I bet you my host is gonna be dog shit as well, judging by how it's transferring. Who's being played? Of course. You're next to your allies. Alright, we got Gelt. There's Mordor, Yellow Mordor. We got his ally Barking, his Red Goblins. The opposing team, of course, we have Ranger. There's the pink Mordor. And then we have the lime green Bossnass. Or as I like to pronounce it, Bossin Ass. Oh yeah. Maybe that's how it's pronounced, I have no idea. There is an outpost in the center. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's a nice map. Oh no. Do I not get like the reflections of the sun without the graphic settings? Feels bad, man. But it is basically Buckland with a Shire ring on the outside, which is pretty cool. You got some K-trolls in the bottom right and top left with some signifiers to cover this thingy here. Ford. That's what I'm looking for. Got war glares to make passing through here a bit more troublesome. So you can't just run to the enemy base. And it's also creeping opportunities. Not bad. And of course you got a lot of farms. And I'm sure the players will add to those farms of their own. We have Half-Drum Marauder start going for Ass. Rangers going for 3 Orc Pit. A couple Orc Battalions coming out. And it looks like Barking going for 3 Goblin Caves. Some Goblin Warriors. And we got a Troll start here. Troll Delete start for the old Gelts. Getting an Orc Pit to follow that up. And it looks like Barking's going for Cave Bats. We got Gelt using the eye. Looks like he's a scout. Ranger has the eye as well. He did not use it as scouts. And then Boss and Ass has not chosen enough power yet. Uh-oh. Lag? Question mark? Are there any bets? No. They didn't make a bet. It's too late. I don't want to alt-tab and fuck everything.
I see you.
Alright, I'm going to try and knock down the outpost. Because of course they don't want the Goblin player to keep that, which is wise. And of course they're going to start expanding their farms out into the back outer ring here. Which is always nice. There we go, the outpost is down. Just like Buckland, no surprise there. The troll is going to continue to savage. And I'm pretty sure this troll can just beat on stuff and then eat orcs from the enemy, right? So I don't foresee this going any way very well for the Ranger. That'll be pretty bad. I mean, how do you kill? York Archer's definitely going to help here. And wisely, he's getting his troll out of there. Half trolls have come to the aid. More half trolls here. Some orcs coming in the raid. Looking for the follow Zeus. Got a Spider Pit going level 2 there for Boss Nass. Very cool. Obviously going for Speeder Readers. Do a little cav action. A little off-host cav action. Ooh. Exciting. So Ranger did lose 2 Orc Pits there, but he's still pumping out of 1. Oh boy is he ever. He's also lost a lot of farms. Or maybe he didn't. Unless he went straight into the forest and started making them. Of course he did. Of course he didn't, rather. Alright, what do we get over here? Easterlings from Haradrim Palace for Gelt. A couple Orc Pits still pumping out. He's got Black Orcs. Or not Black Orcs, he's got Archers rather. They could be Black Orcs someday, when they grow up. Probably not. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. There's a little cheeky builder in there. Getting a lumber mill already. So get some Lings and Spider Riders queued up. Currently not... I wouldn't say he's in too much danger though, just a couple of Goblin battalions. But Gelt is pushing in as well. A couple of archers and a Easterling. So kind of giving the old 2v1 action here. But I think he'll be just fine. He's not in too big of trouble there. Troll start, man. Ranger, not a fan of the troll start. And I don't blame him. This level 4 troll, even with the fucking debuff to the Find an Orc deep. If you're just pumping out only orcs to try and stop this boy, you're not going to stop this boy. You know what I mean? Should really get some Easterlings out there if he wants to deal with that. Or save for Gandalf. It's like a stupid chat suggestion. Why don't you just save for Saruman? Because I have no 5s. Well, he should just save for Black Riders in this case. Or maybe a Witch King.
It's too big!
It is too big. Massive. Yeah, definitely say it's not going well for the northern team. The northeastern team. Because Ranger's obviously been having a very tough time, and now that he's got to start dealing with Gelt stuff as well, he's just going to struggle. And he's not really able to get aid from his ally, Bossnass, over here, because he's obviously very busy himself. Keeping his lumber mills unemployed. Labor scum. So I'd say this game is probably sealed and delivered for the southern team, in my opinion. But we'll see. Maybe they'll have a nice comeback. So we'll see. Also, I heard it was Eternal's birthday. Happy birthday, Eternal. It's pretty cool, now that you finally turned 15. It's pretty nice. Ooh, look at that. We got a goose in there with those chickens. Wow. Wow. Oh. Spider is not getting a ton done here. But they're also not taking a lot of damage, thankfully, because those orc archers, or goblin archers, rather, suck. We got a Gothmog. The old wart face himself. He's out. This troll's now level 5, and he's still alive. Looks like he's taking, like, fashion sense from the Mouth of Sauron. If you make him a bit taller, it's basically the Mouth of Sauron's picture, isn't it? Stretch his head out a little bit. Give him a pointed helmet instead of a round one. Very similar. Except not at all. Alright. Oh, look at this. We got a cheeky troll cage in the back here for Ranger. Opting to build his stuff in the outer ring to try and keep it safe. Since obviously things aren't going so hot in his base. I don't blame him. Very interesting. This troll has done the Lord's work. He's fucking god tier. Look at him go! Gondor needs no king. All we need is troll. There's the GG from Bossnass. I think he knows it's over. And I think I would conclude with that theory. It's over. This party's over. But it's one of those scenarios where it's GG, but he's still here. Why not? I always find it when people call GG, but they stay in the game. GG, in my opinion, means time to go. You know, time to leave. Is it not? This game's done. Oh well. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I love it. Go Peter Griffin. Never fails to put a smile on someone's face. Okay. He's stabilized! XD. He's building a tunnel. I guess he's not giving up yet. I mean, unless Ranger has some fucking top tier plays going on that he's about to unleash upon the world, I don't know. I don't know what to expect. It's gotta be said, troll start against Mordor, who does not do a troll start. Pretty brutal. We even got a Moomik out here. The gal's going for the Moomie. He knows how to treat a girl. Oof. He knows what daddy likes. Can I beacon too? Oh yeah. Could you imagine if servers could beacon? You'd be able to block builders from building. From outside the game. Be hilarious. Oh well. See you, Farron. Sorry. Bye bye. Alright, well, can we hit the fast forward? Is there a fast forward button in this? Shit! It's alright. I'm patient. I can wait. So you can click on the unit, that player's point of view, and change the unit stance. Oh yeah, I saw you doing that yesterday. It doesn't actually change it though. Otherwise I'd just go into everybody's units and put them in aggressive stance. Be like a BFME2 stream. Amazing. That is weird though. I mean, it's cool that you can like be like, well, you know, he should be in this stance, not this stance. Or, it's kind of handy, I guess, for observers. Has no real use though. I think it's an oversight personally, but I mean, I like to think maybe it's just for like. Ooh. This game's got it all. She-Log is here. What the hell's this big red blob up here? I expected something like that. I like this tree with the moss. Yeah, pretty cool. Looks pretty fun. Oh my god, they wrecked that Moomik. Four mountain trolls against Moomikil. Apparently all need Gondor and Rohan needed was some mountain trolls. It would have saved Minas Tirith in a heartbeat. Oh, this has actually woke me up to this. Incredible. I was about to fall asleep in that stream. Woo! Oh, green died. Classic. Of course, I expected him to die already, so it's not like I missed anything important. I was probably a bit too busy looking at that tree. Shelob is here. Shelob is not doing well. Of course, it's probably all the Horror Archers mostly. I guess they win. Terrible initiative. Of course, there's no long shots in the game. Everybody got an evil faction, didn't they? Was it Goblin vs. Mordor versus Goblin vs. Mordor? Yeah, it was. I didn't even put that together in my head. Wow! Wow. That's the sound command I need. Just Owen Wilson saying, wow. I'd like that one. First game of my entire life. Nice. I'm glad I was there for it. Let's save that replay. Oof. Upload that to Johan Tilly collection. Spicy. Okie doke. I guess that was something. That was a game. GG, my boys. Ah, wasn't too bad. Northern team clearly not quite Christ, the amount of rooms that opened in between me and starting that is like 30. That's insane. Insane. I'll start a bet for this next game. Do you want to do a 2v2 again? We could do the same map. I won't have to transfer this time. Well, it would be the same players, of course. So it's only a transfer bug with my map. That's kind of strange. Alright, I'll let Sun and Battles play this one, since I didn't last time. I'll start a bet prematurely. Let's see. So I'll add the players, I guess. Ah, goodness. Can play another time. Yeah, not. He's got to play without guilt. Alright, we'll have a 60% payout, 400 bets. Okay. Oops. Oh, Aber, you silly bitch. Always PMing me. Makes me feel loved. Not the kind of love you want, though. It's like the kind of love your uncle will give you, and you don't want it. You know that uncle. Creepy uncle. Goodness. Okay. So I'll see who the players are, see what the teams are. We're going to try the same map. Give it another go. It's my first time seeing it in action, really, so... So, you know, I'm down to see it again. And Observer. Actually, well, I'll leave the Ring Heroes on. Fuck it. Let's go nuts. Alright, see who the teams are here. I can't alt-tab and see the teams at the same time. Videria. I might spell their names wrong. I'll be honest, don't give a shit. And Ranger. And then we have the other team. Barking. Son of Battles. Not Son of Buttholes. Don't get confused. Okay. I have the things in. We're in. Now we just need the players in. Did I not open enough space? Probably. Classic. There he is. There he be. Alright, so Barking and Son of Battles. One of them should be able to spot. Barking, of course. Alright, I'll start a bet. There it is. I even put the names as the teams to make it easy. Incredible. Bombardier for me, please. I'll try. I'll do it from a distance. By watching, somehow. I'm sure he'll be great. He'll do fine. He's got... Who? The Ranger. Oh. I think he was pretty new when I played him. Oh dear. Well, I don't know anything about Son of Battles, but Barking's not new. So it might be even. Who knows? Alright. We have a northern team. Vidira. Video Ira. GT. I'm just gonna call him GT. Fuck's sake. He's red Angmar. We got Ranger as pink Angmar. That's Eisen. Sorry. That's Angmar. We got Son of Battles as Mordor. And his ally is Barking, of course, as the Blue Man of the West. We got Gray, looks like. Yeah. Good old Gray. Saw Son of Battles, Smoke Villanorian. Oh, okay. So at least has some skills. Very cool. So it might be not looking good for the Ranger again. She's unlucky. But who knows? We'll see. Alright, we got Uruk Pit going for Videt GT. And then we got Ranger going for a Hall of Kingsmen, of course. What else are you going to do as Angmar? Troll Molt Den? Maybe. Sometimes. Usually is your second building. Not usually your first, but you never know. Rojan Palace, level 2. So we're going to see some Haradrim Lancers here from the player Son of Battles. And then, of course, Barking going for an archery range charge. Is this a solo special? Wow. Archery range Cav. Okay. That could be good. Could be good. Could be bad. Alright. When this timer hits 5 minutes, I'll close the bet. So if you want to get a bet in, you still got time to make an informed decision. Let's see. We got Throwmasters coming out. Throwmaster is already out here. We got a Rudar Spearman. So he'll be ready for Pikes. Oh, we called it wrong. I thought he was going for Cav. He is going for Cav, but he's starting with Corsairs. Corsairs of Umba. Couple of battalions of archers there. We got some Gondor Knights, which will do pretty well against these, of course, Uruks. He's getting some pikemen and some crossbows, though, to follow that up. So that'll be a better follow-up army, but his first attack will probably fail pretty poorly against what Barking has here. This is all going to be anti-sword, so it's not going to be pretty nice for them. Corsairs, of course, very fast, good against pikes. They're going to tear these fucking Rudars a new one. They have got nothing done, so it's a good choice for that unit there, for sure. Oh, somebody's actually going to try and claim this. Can they hold on to it without it getting knocked down is the question. They might. They ain't yet, Mr. Frodo. Please don't make that accent again, Mr. Frodo. It's terrible. Alright, we're going to push for Ranger. A couple times of spears and an orc. There's the war chant. War chant. And of course, our fire bombs. Very cool. When they clump up like this, fire bombs are great, of course. They do a lot of splash damage. They still got the farm, but you know, it's going to cost them quite a bit. I'll be able to clean that up nicely. Alright, here comes Videret. I should say his name. Let me have a look at it again. Or not. I don't want to call him GT. It's a weird name. Videra. Videria? Vidira. Vidaria. I'm sorry. That's rude. I don't know. Let's say Vidira. Vidira? I can't decide. They're all so fun. Just call him Pink. He's red. Sorry. I'm colorblind. Did I forget to mention that? Maybe. Alright, we're gonna push here. Son of Battles going in against this guy, the Ranger. Oh, some Cav to come help. Not gonna do too much though, because most of this is pikes. You can get some one of these crossbows though, that'd be good, but I think he's gonna go for some juicier targets. Oh yes. But he's probably just gonna harass some farms, let's be honest. Which is the smart thing to do. Try and take down the opponent's eco is always wise. Get some Rudars doing just that as well. Oh, those are friendly Rudars, of course. Trying to stop that from happening. Boromir's out. And we got a thingy popping up. Barracks. The outpost did get knocked down. Not a shocking turn of events there. Right, close the bet. We got 1 bet on Videria and the Ranger, and 4 on Barking and Son of Battles. Sounds reasonable. I'd put my bet on the Southern team as well, personally. If I was a betting man, which I might be. I'm not. I'm a budding man. I'm in butts. Alright, here comes the push. Federa. Okay, very nice. Barking managed to get a pretty good flank on the crossbow there without taking too much damage on his cav. That's the dream! Probably should have cast that more on his archers. Because he really wanted that 1 battalion of cav to get buffed. But with Boromir there now, level 2 as well. You can use the horn if he wants to clean this up. That's exactly what he's going to do. Very nice. And of course, benefit of being able to just throw your units away as a good faction, you have a fucking well to go heal up on. So it's always usually good to have a well. And of course the northern team doesn't have any wells. They don't have any rebuilds of any kind. They have Snowbind, of course, from Angmar, which is pretty much just as good. Sometimes. Sometimes not. Of course southern team will have a rebuild and wells and stuff. Heals. Just having a force of light in your faction is usually... There's one person is force of light, I feel like, is usually a good thing. Or just both players be elves. Disgusting. Barking mad not to bet on that team. I'm a Vadira fan. Which one is he now? He is this one. The Red Furnace. Specifically named Vadira. It's kind of weird. The rest of the faction, though, belongs to Isengard. Vadira is, of course, Red Eisen. He's being pushed by Barking, the blue Gondor. Men of the West, rather. Although currently it is just full Gondor, isn't it? Gondor soldiers, Gondor archers, Gondor knights, Boromir. For the glory of Gondor. Fucking Gondor. Savages. Alright, let's see what's going on in the south here. Ooh, we got Dark Rangers for the Ranger. Oh, he managed to get his spikes right in position. Bear the brunt of that attack. Stop that flank in his tracks, and now those cav are dead. Let's see if they can stop the next wave. I don't know if I'd... I guess the fact that he has a well makes that okay. Because he can catch these rangers out, that costs them a lot. So knocking out the rangers is pretty big. And then of course he just goes and heals up on his fucking well. Brutal! Oh, single Haradrim Lancer's made it. Maybe Thran's dream of a level 5 Haradrim Lancer will be in this boy here. He was supposed to be the chosen one. He's going to die. I'm telling you right now. Can I play Skeeter next game? Yeah? Yeah, I suppose. Why not? Lag. Yes, lag. I love when people type lag in chat, as if it's going to change anything. Lag? No. Yes? Oh no. Not a great War Raider charge. Not sure why you would send them in by themselves. Yes, there's no pikes there, but you're not going to get very far. Big clump like that with one War Raider, are you? You're just throwing... You're pissing in the wind! If you want a good cav charge in multiple units, you're going to need multiple cav. To punch through the lines. There's some cav. There's some cav! I'd ride that horse. What? Disgusting. Alright. 17 making a big push now. Angmar is a bit out of position, but he's on the way. He does need to be very careful with his rangers, though, because there is a pretty big cav presence from Barking's Meadow West cav. Ooh, there's the foe and long shot combo, the most broken OP shit in the world. He's followed it up with a heal, though. That did help, for sure. He didn't get to combo multiple long shots, it didn't look like. I think he got 2. One right after the other. So he got a heal in between, which isn't what you want. In between that happen. Well, the Cav got a lot of the Rangers dead. But of course, if they're level 2, they're going to regenerate, so that'll be good for them. A show. There's a Boromir horn. And with it, nothing. Because Ice is still moving. I don't know where Boromir did his horn, but it was not close enough. Oh, he's down here. That explains a lot, doesn't it? No, a Great War Rider charge. That should be in their tooltips. What?
I see.
What? Perhaps. Perhaps. Hello, friendly guy. What a friendly guy you are. Alright, Madeira has alerts out. Got crossbows. She's got a single pikeman. I wish I could hear the pikeman's voice files. Maybe we can if we get real close. Talk for me. And I'll see your oaths fulfilled. Oh, you fuck. I need to enjoy the voice files of the banner. A sad day. We've got Black Orcs with Gothmog leadership. That's pretty strong, of course, because at level 1 now Gothmog gets leadership for Orcs. Just a pretty good change for Mordor. Makes the early game with Orcs pretty strong. But of course, the Troll start is still the favored start of every nerd in the world currently. So, hasn't changed much. Maybe someday, when Trolls are obsolete again. We've got Tower Guards. Somebody didn't activate their Collector's Edition, so they don't have shields on. Disgusting. It's a nice place for a well. Looks like it was almost made there if it wasn't so crowded. Wow. How much cav will die this day? I can't watch such a massacre. True. It's brutal. It'll be fun. Oh my god. Whatever graphic settings come on. One has made this disappear, but not this. Oddly enough. And 2 has highlighted your squares. Ugh. Ugh. Send this map to the ranger. I'm playing on low. Every map should look good. I'm not playing on low. I'm playing on medium. The building may disappear. That one? Oh, I guess, yeah, it would have. Good point. Oh, no. I love how many flips the fucking laborers do when they get hit. It's like they're a fucking Olympic gymnast. Wow, that is a critical mass of Dark Rangers. Morgamir and Hwalda are out in the field as well. Fucking savage, bro. Okay, Ranger's looking pretty good with his Rangers. So that's pretty good for them. Barking's still got a strong position in the center there. He's getting Gandalf. Gandalf? Oh, and Faramir. Anyone else? Eowyn? No? Right. Maybe next time. And currently we only have alerts there for this boy. Vidira? Someone help me. Give you a closer look to Dark Rangers? Sure. My Dark Rangers, of course, look different than everyone else's. I'm very aware. This is not part of Patch 2.02. The amount of comments I get on videos are like, why does your stuff look different? It's because I had the HD edition that was never finished. And will never be finished, as far as I'm aware.
I'm getting fucked over here.
Well, maybe someday when hell freezes over, they'll finish the HD edition. I wouldn't hold your breath. Alright. Southern team going big attack. 2v1 here. Oh, 2v2, there we go. Nice fucking wizard blasts. Look at all those dead rangers. It's instantly level 4. I'm so aroused right now. Yes, Gandalf. I love to see some good wizard action, you know what I mean? Nice. That is crippling though for for a ranger. You lost a lot of Dark Rangers, which feels real bad. If you got a Gandalf and a Boromir together, it's pretty strong. Because of course, if you freeze the army, then you run up, wizard blast the shit out of it. But the fact you got a Gandalf to begin with is not a good sign. For the other team, anyway. You got more Dark Rangers there. The Sauron is still kicking around. He's level 4. He's got doubt. We have some heal trolls out. They should get cleaned up by the Black Orcs, though, I think. And then some. We got some Rohirrim. Some Gundar Knights. Gandalf's tanking the fort. What level is he? Oh, he's immediately turned to Gandalf the White. I like that particle effect when he turned to Gandalf the White. I think that was something Andy did. I remember seeing it, but it was in its infancy. A lot of these good effects are from Andy. You'll end your lives. There's a War Rider charge in the flank. Try and get the catapult down. Not going super well, considering how many casualties they're taking. They might get it. They killed the catapult, but at what cost? Well, I can tell you, in fact. The cost is 500. Wow. Rangers base is in disarray. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. That's the new Titans from Battle Boy or whatever this guy's name is. Son of Battle. And barking. Vidira doesn't really have much either. Looks like. Does have a presence in the woods here, but mostly economic. As does the other team, of course. No one's really building in the forest for any reason, if you don't have to. I do like this map a lot, actually. It gives you the feel of the Shire without being the shitty Shire itself. Which I approve. Because I don't like the 4 outposts in the center Shire bullshit. I'm not a fan of that. 1 outpost makes it feel a lot more reasonable. And it's a bit smaller, I'd imagine. Is it? I don't know. Shire isn't that big as it is. But I guess it maybe is. It doesn't feel like it, though. Not when you cram 3 players on it, on each side. All Gandhi effects are made from me. Story looks clean to me. I was happy. Yeah, man. It's pro as fuck. I like all Gandalf's effects. I like all the effects. Period, really. I think they all look good. Is that a mini Rohan? That's clever. Mini Rohan stables or whatever the fuck those are as chicken coops. I like that. Oh, I'll give you points for that one. None of them sending units without a ring. No, they're not. Well, as you say that, there's currently someone sending units without a ring. But it took, at this point, to get there. So. But to be honest, that's not surprising. Most players generally, when you watch a game, will just kind of beeline for the enemy most of the time. We got a battering ram, a new battering ram. Check it out. I mean, the HD edition battering ram is pretty HD. Oh, Holder's dead. That's pretty XD. I think he's done though. And we got the towers. Snowbline's on cooldown. We have Cloud Break for barking. Sounds like, hey, where's out? You will not let Rowan fall. Don't think it's in any danger. Not yet. Officer on just 1v1. Mr. Morgamere. And down goes the Fort of Ranger. I still remember the days when this power used to like basically one-shot a hero. Back in the old BFME2 patches. So strong. On my Xbox days. You just hit a hero a couple times, use the evil eye, they're dead. Fucking broken as shit. There we go. There's GG. There's the game over. Feels good. Ooh, spicy. Alright, well played. And the winners, of course. To the victor goes the spoils. Which, of course, is Barking and Son of Battles. The one person that voted on the other team. Shame. So sad. Oh, wait, hang on. This isn't the arena. Ah, fuck it. It'll stay. I'll just leave the overlay. When are you gonna cast some more pros? When there are any pros. Get wrecked. Pros, more like schmoes. Am I right? I'm just gonna cast Solus games by himself. Souls versus himself. Alright, Skippy and Skeeter. I said you can play, so make your way. Very cool. The battle's call. Indeed. Indubitably. Alright, so we need two more players. Well, we need one more player. Where's Skeeter? Let me ask him. I don't know if he's coming or not. Come on. Answer me, you bastard. Otherwise I can't make room for somebody who doesn't exist. Oh. Alright. Waiting for Skippy to answer me. So. Captain Skeeter. Okay. Alright, then we got Son of Battles and Barking versus Skippy and Skeeter. Nice. I don't know what map we'll do this time. Anyone want to give me an idea? 2v2 map that you'd like to see? I'll take some suggestions from chat. Why not? I'm down for anything. Is that an Alice in Chains t-shirt? Yes, sir. It sure as shit is. Because it's one of my fave bands. Alright. I'd like to see Arnor or Westmarch. Arnor? Probably not. Let's be honest, Arnor sucks. Westmarch. Let me have a look. Let me have a gander at Westmarch. It's probably shit as well, knowing Solus and his fucking weird Fetish for strange maps. Okay. Went up a nudge in my book, my favorite band. Nice. Very cool. Alright. Oh, right. Observer. Open. Solid. Let me change the bet. Okay, so we have Skippy, Skeeter, Yo Skeet Skeet, and then we have Barking, Son of Battle. So, I'll start it when it starts, though. Alright, Solus. I'll give you this one. Don't ever say I don't do anything for you. This disgusting map. I bet this map sucks ass. In fact, I count on it. So 5 and 4 going that way, and there we go. Okay. Alright, let's start a bit and start her up. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, don't have any feelings. I know. That's why I sass you so much, because I know you won't get sad. Double dwarfs. Ooh, for some Mordor and Gobs. That doesn't. I don't think that bodes well for the dwarves, personally. Depends on how the pushes go, I suppose, and how well they're going to deal with the harassment. It could either be amazing or it could be terrible. There's an inn. Oh my Christ. There's an inn in each player's base. Okay. Sure. I like this map's texturing. If anything, that's it. Alright, we got Son of Battles of Dwarves, Green Dwarves. We had the Red Dwarves, of course, barking. And then opposing team, we have a Purple Mordor Skippy and his allies, Orange Goblin Skeeter. So we're in three caves, or 3 tunnels rather, into something. And we got 3 slaughterhouses into something. 4 slaughterhouses. Oh, Skippy's going greedy. Okay. Dwarves hopefully not going greedy either. We got a Hall of Warriors popping up for barking. And a Hall of Warriors popping up for Sons of Battle. Weird map with dead ends. Oh yeah. What's up with that? I guess you could put like a tower there and it'd be really annoying. Yeah, this could be a good dwarf map actually. I could see that. And there's a signifier there. You can definitely tell EA intended players to put fucking towers here. I feel like that is exactly what these little fucking shitty outcrops are here for. So otherwise, why would you? Why would you? We have troll creeps, of course, in the bottom and the top. Forgot about the inns. Me too, because I've never really seen this map. This is an EA map, isn't it? Look at these bad blends. Come on, EA, get your shit together. Actually, you know what I said about the texturing? I actually hate it. I like the texture set. I don't necessarily like the texturing. It's an interesting blend. But I don't think it's done super great. But it's not terrible either. Alright, we got a Guardian push. He actually put his mine on this hill. Amazing. That'll make it more defensible as well. If you can block off these areas. Pretty good.
Gave you the chance of aiding me.
Alright, down goes one tunnel.
But you
So outside we got Half Troll Swordsman.
away on. Hey!
Will Half Trolls pay off? We'll see. Turumbar, thank you for the follow. He's gonna try the same thing. Getting a bit tickled though by some Orc warriors. Fortunately the Orcs got behind him. It's gonna be a little difficult to defend now. He's probably gonna have to get himself another mine. Decided to escape into the mines there. Now some Orc archers showed up. A wise decision. We got Easterlings from Skippy. Skeeter currently trying to fend off some dwarves here. The buff dwarves are taking out the half trolls without buffs, without too much trouble there. What did Skeeter choose as a power? He chose Tainted Land. Oof. Tainted Land is not generally a very good power to start as, for obvious reasons. It's a very static buff area. Debuff would be good against dwarves from the cave bats, or even rally call on some units, so he could stand up to the dwarves' might. But I think unless he finds a good spot for an engagement, obviously that's not going to be as useful. But it does lead to Scavenger, which is probably why he chose it. Now we have to make sure he gets there. Right, I'm going to close the bet shortly, so if you want to get a bet in. This is Team 0 is Skippy and Skeeter. Team 1 is Barking and Son of Battles. I'll leave it open for a couple minutes. Alright, we got a big push here from Barking. Got some Axars in there, some Guardians, buffed. Should do pretty well. There's not a whole lot here, but there is some Cav. Depending on how they do, they go pretty well. They're melted. Classic Haradrim Lancers. Useless. I hate Haradrim Lancers. It's shit. They're like the worst Cav. They're not, but they are. Very glass cannon. Got Belnos and JC are playing an admin talk. You can see them on stream. Oh, can you really? Forgot about that. Nerds. Fuck. Jesus. I forgot to turn that off.
Useless scum!
I like how they're playing an admin chat, but they could just just join a private call. The amount of people that join my admin chat that are just 2 people is weird. Just get in a private call, you weirdos. Whatever. The max bet is 400 Metagoblin. I'll give you a check. Select to change it if you like. Same thing, but just put a 400 instead of a 5. And you're good to go. I would definitely say I think Skippy's doing alright. Skeeter, I'm not so sure. He's getting a fair amount of half trolls together, actually. And now he's going for Spider Riders. If he can get his eco back together, he'll be doing pretty well. Don't we always use admin stuff for like Warhammer? I suppose we do, yeah. But it's in my Discord. I don't know. it just feels weird to see someone else use it. I'm not saying it's a problem. Like Saints does it too. I was like, okay. This one. Metagoblin, you misspelled it. There you go. Alright, I'm closing it now. Alright, we got 3 on Skippy and Skeeter, 4 on the other team. Barking and Son of Battles. Very nice. Good question is, how can you listen and watch a stream while you play and in a call? Indeed. Because JC mutes himself all the time. That's probably how. Not hard. Alright, Skippy's sitting back here. Meanwhile, roaming around with small bands of dudes. And Sons of Battles is fortifying himself. He's got some hobbits from the inn, of course, because every player has an inn. Goblins get, of course, Corsairs of Umbar. The hobbits are going to be very strong here, though. Especially, like, half trolls. They're not going to do super well against hobbits, because Hobbit Rock Throw is so strong for some reason against, like, anything. If it can hit. It's weirdly strong, isn't it? It's always been that way. I don't know why, particularly, but they are. Especially against heroes. Got a battle wagon with a banner for that leadership. Definitely a good choice. That's going to make this dwarf clump very strong, and Skippy is going to struggle a bit to defend here. In fact, I'd argue a lot. Because currently he doesn't have a whole lot, really, to do much. gonna lose, I would imagine, most of his, if not all of his infrastructure here. And Eater, of course, isn't gonna be able to help him much because he's getting rock thrown to death by hobbits. You see what I mean? Fucking nasty little bastards. We got a forward siege works. Oh no. No, not like this. Forward siege works. Feels bad. We got a statue thrown up there as well. And it's pretty much going just as bad down here. So I'd say the southern, or the western team is going to win this one. Oh, show. There you go. There's the GG. Skippy's out. Skeeter will follow. There you go. Barking in Sons of Battles. Whatever the hell his name is. Son of Battles. Are victorious. Damn. Daniel. Damn! Alright. Let me pay the battle correctly. Here we go. Very good. Alright, GG's. Let's do another one. I'm enjoying the 2v2s, I gotta say, so I think I'm just gonna do 2v2s all day. I was gonna originally play 2v2s. Then I decided I don't want to play, so I'll just cast 2v2s all day. Or, not all day, but, you know. No 4v4s. 4v4s are off the menu for some time. Fuck 4v4. It's a shit game mode for shit kids. That's why I like it so much. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's alright. I'm just tired of it. One last shot for Arena. I mean, I don't see what would be different. I'm gonna get the same problem. So I don't see any reason to try. Let me just look at my maps folder quickly. What could be possibly... doing something. It's just weird because I have the same map as everyone else. It just doesn't work. 4v4 best. 4v4 is full of lamers and tryhards. Ugh. It's just it gets draining after a while, you know? Alright, I'll give the arena a try again, but I wouldn't keep your hopes up. Because I doubt it's gonna work. Okay. I'll just delete this one just in case that one's conflicting with it or something. Alright. I'll give it a go. Why aren't JC and Belville's talking? That's the real question. God damn it. It's on this one as well. Get out of here. I don't think it shows them talking unless I'm in the chat itself. Maybe it does. I don't know. God knows. Wish I could play now. My Wi-Fi's so shit. Oh, feels bad. Feels bad, man. We could leave, we probably lose. Alright, we need one more player. One more brave soul. See, we have the 2v2 on a 3v3 map. It's no bigger than a 2v2 map, you shitlord. If you look at the size of the map, 2v2 is perfectly fine. 1v1, I'd agree with you. 2v2, I don't agree with you. That'd be funny. Gil, you want in? Get up on this action. I need somebody. Else we're gonna be sitting here all day.
It's too big!
Well, not all day. I'm not that patient. Alright, Gelt is taking one for the team. Fantastic. Thank you. Okay, let's give it a go. I don't have faith this will transfer. I could let someone else host, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Let me try something.
I'm getting fucked over here.
This is crazy. Turn my graphics up. Why would that help, you ask? It doesn't. I just wanted to. Alright. I got rid of the other arena, just in case. Gout does not have arena. Sun of Battle does not have arena. Nobody has it. Okay, hang on. We'll have to transfer it again. For some fucking reason. Oh, I'm not observing. There we go. Okay. But of course they do have it. Let's just give it a go, I have very little faith. I know Guild has it. I have it as well. But hell, no one has it. My map transferring thing is weird. This isn't the first time it's happened before. I had to have Adver transfer maps before once because I couldn't transfer something. Because it kept doing this. Was it the last time I did Arena? Is it the Arena? Specifically? It very well might be, you know? I've noticed something's wrong with this map. As is. But other players can use it without me, so maybe it's just me. And of course my bitrate's gonna tank. I might as well talk like a robot. Because no one's gonna hear it anyways. I need to keep talking so the dwarf music doesn't get VOD muted. Ah. Need another drink. Annoying. It's so slow. What the hell? I know you're a robot now? Shit. My secret's out. I mean, these spots aren't ideal, I'll be honest. Yes, perfect. Ah, fuck's sake. Yeah, I knew this was a bad idea. At least we get to watch that sweet cutscene again. Which plays a lot slower than it's supposed to. Why is it so laggy? It's not supposed to be this laggy. Is it working? I doubt it. Oh, yes, technically. But no, because the spots are wrong. So we're gonna leave, we're gonna make another lobby, and it's gonna say you don't have the maps again. And then I'm gonna leave. Because CBA to do that again. We could make it work.
The battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
I don't know anymore. Obviously, we're not going to play that. Couldn't have asked for worse spots. Was a bit on the wrong side of the world. Alright. Now we'll do it. Will it say it again? It still says it. Let's try this. Alright. Let's let Gelt host. I think it's my host. It must be. It's broken. Says we all have map. I bet you it does. Perhaps. Maybe. A pro hosty? I don't. No one has it. No. Yeah. Only Son has it. I was supposed to say, who's his son? The guy's named Son. My child. Okay. Bet. I could do a bet quickly. I just gotta edit this one. Skippy and Skeeter versus Sons of Butthole and GLT ad. They're probably waiting on me. Oh. It is supposed to be this first right. Top versus bottom makes no sense in this map. I guess it could, technically, as long as you spot like this. I've never tried it that way. But all the middle objects are in the middle, sideways. So you just have a straight walk to the enemy with no interruptions or anything. So I guess we gotta transfer again, but Gelt's transferring to us, so maybe... I don't know anymore. Why don't map work? It make me sad. It's only transferring to me. I thought he said no one had it, except for Sons. Oh yeah, Skippy and Skeeter don't have it. He's right. Because they didn't play on it. I forgot. So what is wrong with me? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? It doesn't hit my bandwidth when I'm fucking downloading a map, thankfully. What a relief. Well, maybe it'll work. But, I mean, I was kind of wanting no one to have host advantage. But you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. I'm not paying bets out for the... or, like, paying D-bucks or anything for these. I'm still trying to get this fucking thing working. Which clearly isn't working. I need to see what's wrong with my game. Something treacherous. Look at it. Look how slow it is. I didn't have this problem with single player. AIs could handle it. Oh my god. Is it? What is it? I gotta do more testing on this. It might just be the camera angles too much. But I don't feel like that's the case. There's not even that much showing.
The battle for Middle Earth is about to begin.
Hooray! Okay. Start the bet. Now I can see chat again. Fuck me. Alright, we got Sons of Battle as dwarves. Blue dwarf. We have Gelt, of course, as Mordor. Hopefully Gelt has left the chat. Every other map I play in Rise of the Witch King is a custom. Which might be. Nobody plays the vanilla maps, do they? Skeeter, of course, is Mordor. Orange Mordor, and then we got Red Elves, Skippy. And each player has an outpost tied to them in this map, of course. So it's a prime candidate for being knocked down. You can't capture outposts in this map, you only knock them down. But it should speed up the gameplay. They only have 45 minutes to complete their match. Or else bad things happen through these gates on the side. Which I've yet to see happen in a game. And part of me doesn't want to see it happen, because that means we've wasted 45 minutes of our life. But it's there for a reason, you know? It's a failsafe. We have fire drakes in the center, on bottom and top. And then, of course, in the actual center we have Shamorgeese. And every so often some gold, like 100 gold spawns here, and here. And here. And here, I believe. So I think 4 100 chest golds spawn. It's not going to break the game or anything, it's just kind of something fun. But it's extra cash, you know. It's a something. We've got an archer range start for Sons of Battle. Double orc pits with a Rajan Palace here for Gelts. We got Skeeter going for the old Haradrim Palace and orc pit combination. And then we have the Skippy barracks here. I think he sees this mine shaft popping up behind him.
This is the way.
Hopefully he gets that builder. That builder's already been wounded. If he would have clicked attack a bit sooner, he would have actually killed it. Mind you, there is delay, but he still could have got him, I think. Nice, nice dresser. Gathering sound sucks. It's the best I could do. I think it's alright. This is not as loud as it used to be. That's for damn sure. Alright, we got orcs flooding across. We got some creeping going on here. We got Billy, the keeper of the corpse pit. It's seen a few wars, of course. There we go. We got the troll cage popping up. Level 2 orc pit here. And some other spicy memes. Got a Hall of Warriors here, Phalanxes and Guardians queued up. Men of Dale coming out now. And then we'll see what the push for Skippy is like. You got a couple of archers, swordsman, and a... You're not supposed to be able to walk to that. Shit. Samurai statue is probably my favorite object. Yeah, same. It's fucking cool, isn't it? But it's not cool that he walks through it. That's not supposed to happen. Now I know one thing I gotta fix. Other than the fact I can't transfer it. That's how you know this map. Yeah. To beat the opponents. What happens if the time runs out? Everybody loses. Basically. If it manages to go 45 minutes, every one of these gates on the side will open and a Grand and a giant attack troll that are invincible come out and go straight for your bases. So, everybody dies in a glorious fashion. Pretty much. So you have a time limit to actually kill your opponents. Because I've had to sit through a game, like an hour and a half of just nonsense. So I had to add something. Because that game's so shit. I needed some sort of way out, so I didn't have to go through that again. And 45 minutes is plenty of time to get a good game in, you know? Especially when your eco is boosted like it is in this map. Like, you shouldn't be having too much problem. And also, of course, your outposts and farms are getting fucked every 5 seconds, which doesn't seem to be the case on either side. Look like anybody's outpost got knocked down. Skeeter's definitely getting a bit wrecked over here. Skippy has sent some elven boys to save his life. Will it be enough? He's definitely not going to lose his fortress. Gelt is sending another wave, though. It's not looking great for the other side. I might have to close the bet because it's too close already. Only one person bet. They bet on Gelt. Gelt and Sons of Battles. I think that's a wise bet. Players are Skippy and Skeeter. And Sons of Battles and Gelt. Alright, what else does Skippy get? Skippy got 2 racks. Skeeter's got fuck all. Basically. Not ideal for him, that's for damn sure. Alright, the Metadale Phalanx combo. Black arrows, very cool. Metadale doing work, but I think they're going to start melting to these Lorians. Probably pull back. Get some more dwarf boys. Right, Gelt's going for the attack. I heard a Mumik. I don't see it though. Oh, of course. There we go. Some gold has spawned in the middle there. There's one. Just 100 gold, you know. It's kind of just something I wanted to add. Showered 100 gold. I mean, 100 gold is a lot. Imagine if they threw 100 gold on the floor. Technically, it's 400 gold. It's not the same plot. Well, imagine if I made it 500 gold chests on each fucking thing. That'd be 2,000 gold in the middle. Whoever has map control would just get 2,000 gold. Doesn't feel like a good thing to do, in my opinion. I figured for semi-balance reasons, I would not do that. Glorfinal's got a lot of chopping to do, because Gelt is coming in with a lot of Black Orcs and Easterling. He's gonna fuck shit up. 5,000 gold. Other than that, just decide the game. I can't really do the random place easily, which is why I opted not to do that. Couldn't really figure out how to do it. We have siege hammers on these dwarves. Look at this fort go down. Ooh. Siege hammers strong. Damn, boy. And they even smashed this builder. There we go. Skippy's done. Skeeter is out as well. Jeez. Well, at least we got to see one game in the arena, huh? Fuck. Pisses me off, though. Seeing it not work as intended makes me more angry. But oh well. Okay, well there you go. That's enough of the arena, I guess. I just whoever got that bed in there. Is it quick shul? Not too risky to bet on Gelt. Really? Gelt's been winning all day. I think it's a pretty solid horse to bet on, personally. Alright, let's do a not arena game. Could be okay. Actually, let's do a 1v1. A 1v1. Not normally my domain, but fuck it. Nice. So we gotta think of a good 1v1 map to play. Let's look at that. Oh, Aber. Aber's playing. Make sure to pick shit map. Let's give Aber the worst map I could think of. Nah, I won't do that. Because then I have to watch it. I don't actually have any of the fucking custom zoomed or whatever, like east folds and all those crap. All the fixed versions of maps. I mean, I have Sorrow Isles. That's a good one. I should make him play on Bear Island. That would be jokes. Can I? Can I do it for the lulz? I just wanted to see it. Bear Island. It's like, it's the equivalent of playing Ocean. Except for not. Ugh, God. I have 2 air-boom valleys. I should probably fix that at some point. What else we got? None of those. That's for sure. Galactic Walmart. That's a fun one. I download. There was a point where I downloaded just a shit ton of maps off BFME Heaven, even if they were bad. Jungles is good. I've seen enough Jungles off Livestream though, to be honest. Bear Island. But it's hot for Bear Island. I don't blame you. Kinky sods. Kinky. Got a lot of... Sakura Force 2 is pretty good. Aber does not have Sakura Force 2. Okay. Apparently I can't do a custom map. All of my custom maps seem tainted. I mean, you gotta... Okay. Sure. Watch it, it'll tell me. I don't have Plains of Lindon! Actually, we can do Jungles of Far Harad then. I'd rather look at that one. Karn Doom and Ever plays on the outside. Ooh. Okay. Let me set up a bet quickly. Aber. Alright, we're gonna have a max bet of 800 for this one. Aber and Sons of Battles. That's a weird name. Not gonna lie. Siege map, please. He'd like that, wouldn't he? He would like that. I refuse. Okay, we got our first bet on Aber. I'd probably bet on Aber. Sons of Battles doesn't seem bad, but I don't know if he's Aber's level. I've never seen him really play. Alright, we got Sons of Battles. There's the Men of the West, the White Men of the West in the bottom right. And, of course, we got Aber as Red Angmar on the top left. Wilds. Play trash, but not going to lose. Probably. Aber is 0. He is 0.
I'm ready to build for Angmar.
He's a 0 in my heart. You know what I mean? Let me go have a drink. While they're building their farms. Luckily, I don't have to go far. Benefits of having a mini fridge. Okay. Aber's going for a Hull of the King's Men, of course. Getting some farms up. We got a barracks. That's what they call those. Sometimes. Paul Steve's betting on Aber. Go spinning on Aber. Holy shit, my stream is delayed as fuck. My internet must be really bad today. Cause I think my stream is delayed by like a minute. It's kind of weird. Anyway, whatever. We got a battalion of boys. Gunner soldiers coming across. Aber's got his first thrall. I assume it's his first thrall, yeah. Some Gundabads. He's going to creep wargs with Gundabads. He may yet, Mr. Frodo. He may. I mean, if he's not, then he's just walking into him for no reason. Which would be a bad idea. He just plays direwolves. I don't think that's going to happen. It is a big boy back, almost are. Are you ready? Are you ready to throw down? As mini fish too. Nice. It's very cool. Oh, we got rid of the wall hub. You might actually get the builder. Second wall hub. Nope. We managed to get his builders out of there. Should be able to get this mail without too much trouble. Aggressive stance and rally call. There we go. He's gone into hold ground stance. And shield wall. Have to throwing down another Hall of the King's Men, getting his farm back. More Gondor soldiers on the way. Another battalion as well. Archery range getting up. Nice building placement there. Protecting the farm on each side. Pretty hot. Average, of course, farm placement's not bad either. It'll do. He's pro, he'll rush Karsh. Ooh. Keeping the swords is try hard. Very try hard. This guy's disgusting. He's got a lot of soldiers to deal with. I think a Troll Wolfden would do Aber some good, though, personally. But since he got double hull, it's probably going to slow that down. Because obviously Cav would be good for this. That would force them to go for Rohan Spearmen. And then you get the Direwolves. And you get the money. And you get the women. Or whatever. Aber's captured this signifier here. He's going to continue creeping. Putting a big emphasis on the creep. That's what creeps do. Alright, more Bundabads undoubtedly, yes indeed. They won't be Gondor soldiers, won't be wanting to fight. But they definitely win with the Axor help. So that feels good. Keep chocolate and soda in my mini fridge. That's more or less exactly what's in my mini fridge, weirdly enough. Not chocolate, but I have like a chocolate cream pie in my mini fridge, which is chocolate. I also have chocolate milk in my mini fridge. It's also chocolate. Then they have soda, and then that's it. Just the essentials. You know what I mean? I went to the store, bought for the first time in like 2 months. I was just like a kid in a candy store. Bought so much junk food and bullshit. They've been deprived for so long. It's worth it. My wallet would tell you otherwise, but it was worth it. We do have the stables. I don't think we have any cav yet. We do have a Troll Wolfden now for Aber. Very nice. We do have almost a 5 power point for Aber. He's sitting on 400 command points. We have 450 for Sons of Battle and a rally call for him. And there we go. Now that he's brought some cav into this, Sons of Battle will start throwing some Rohan Spearmen rather, into his formations there, I would imagine. He will get some nice pickups on some archers here. They may have went held ground stance, but they got flanked. My voice is going. No! Not right now. Not like this. Look how much difference one battalion is shit Cav has made here. It's taking the pressure off his base. And now he can relax a bit. Start getting his stuff together. Alright, I'm gonna close the bet here. 9 bets on Aber, 1 bet on Sons of Battle. I'm gonna laugh when Sons of Battles wins this game. Then you'll all see the glory that is Sons of Battles. Maybe you won't. I don't know. He's doing very well. I would say he's got knowledge of the game. Seems to know his shit well enough. Ooh, there's a fell wind into the Rudar Spearman. Very nice. You always got to be careful around Angmar with the old Cav. To the fell wind. We have some Cav over here as well. Not doing anything currently. Aber's making a small raid in the back of Sun's base. Oof. I'd hate to be that guy. Although he's still alive. They're leaving him like the smallest sliver of health. Feels shit, man. Hopefully there's some other guys to clean him up. I'd say both players are doing fairly well. Neither player is particularly winning at this stage. And both are continuing to get their farms, get their troops. So, I mean, it could go either way at this point. Aber is getting a bigger army together, though, which could be scary for Sons if he gets attacked before he gets a bunch of shit together. So we'll see. Hello, Mr. Scattered. You found me streaming, yes. I'm doing it, Peter! Don't eat chocolate much, which is why I keep it in the fridge. It lasts longer. There you go. This is true. Unless you live in, like, Alaska. You don't need a fridge. You just fucking leave it on the counter. Because your whole house is a fridge. Oh, this guy's got trapped. That feels bad. You lost a battalion for pretty much no reason, just because the units got stuck on them. That's not what you want. Couple battalion caps there. You can join the games, yeah. I'm not playing currently today, but if you want to play next game, you got to be, you know, I can save you a spot if you want. Mind you, you will probably be up against somebody who probably has some skill level, so bear that in mind. Good macro to Renji's room to get in that Game Ranger lobby. Well, if somebody asks in chat, and I don't mind saving a spot. I'm decent. Alright. What is your name on Game Ranger so I know not to pick you? I'll save you a spot. It's usually not the same as a Twitch name, so you gotta ask. Alright, Aber's push is making gains. Sons' army is pretty big, though. I mean, he'll defend this without too much trouble, but he'll have lost all the farms in the back of his base, of course. Which is not ideal. Aber, meanwhile, is continuing to take the rest of his shit out in the middle. Take the Sigma fires, so he has vision on both centers. This is what Aber sees currently, which is, you know, quite a bit. He has vision across the entire center. So there ain't going to be no sneak attacks from Men of the West anytime soon. StarCraft 2 lost and got platinum. Hell yeah. I'm in New York, so that won't work. Besides, I have 12 cats. 12 cats? Jesus Christ. I got 3 cats. That's too many. The little bastards. I can only imagine 12 is a nightmare. A lovely furry nightmare. Very cool. Cats? Why don't you show them? Because I don't let them in my room when I'm streaming. Because they're noisy. I live with other people, so I don't keep my door open. Because that would be weird. Give me introduce Mr. Scatters. Oh. Fair enough. Should be easy to remember that. Alright, things are going. Things are looking Aber's way. That's for damn sure. I think Sons of Battles is starting to fall apart here a bit. He's losing engagements. He's not really able to stop Aber from fucking around with his farms. And Aber's just got a PowerPoint lead as well. Also, he went Lone Tower. That itself should be a crime. We got Waldar, Chief of Chiefs. He's out. Ready to party. It's live or replay? Well, it's live, but technically it's 30 seconds in the past for you. So is it still live? Yeah, it's live. I'm not watching a replay. These players are in the room with me. Alright, we got Faramir and Aemir. I guess he's gone for the hero spam. I got no buildings, let's hero spam. Strategy. I mean, to be honest, less hero spam can be quite dangerous. But of course, if Aber has enough troops, it can make much difference. Also, the Angmar hero squad. Just as scary if Aber decides to get that shit going. I think this game is more or less pretty much shut for Aber, I'd say. It's just a matter of getting the guy to die. Which this army should be able to accomplish, I'd imagine, with no defense. You would hope. Keep my door open because it's closed. It gets too hot in my room. There's a window open. I got an air conditioner, thankfully. I don't know what's on. Recently I've been freezing for some reason, even though it's kind of hot. Like, normally I wouldn't wear a hoodie in fucking May. Cats or can tell us on stream. I don't want to show you my puss, you freaks. Goodness. I don't have any recent pictures of my cats. They're all like old. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, the Tower of Power. I was gonna say, is that we're gonna go for trolls? That'll be fun. He's got summon orcs. Orcs. Untamed Legion of Thangmar is always fun to see. I wonder if we're ever gonna see Untamed Legions used on like a warg layer. Imagine Angmar with warg packs. Not direwolf packs, but warg packs. I don't think you'll ever see it. Because why would you? I think spiderling layers have potential, but literally no one ever will take them. I guess most maps don't have super safe spiderling layers. And would you value that enough? Faramir. He's fallen into shadow. You little bitch. It's time to protect Rohan. At least he doesn't have to worry about foe in. That's one thing he's got going for him. Get to watch the slow death of Sons of Battles. Emphasis on slow. Actually, a lot of animals as well. Nice. What do you got, Andy? A lot of dogs, a lot of cats. Some sort of gecko or snake, perhaps. Humans? Humans are fun. Although I'm pretty sure they have all shot. Maybe you shouldn't have human pets. And by maybe I mean definitely. Dog-driven cats. How dare you. If I wasn't busy, I would ban you. I disagree. But I'm not a dog person at all. No. Feels Batman. Okay, I think at this point I would call GG, or maybe like 10 minutes ago. 10 cats, 2 dogs, 1 parrot, some other small birds. Good God. You get a fucking zoo, Andy. Nice. That's pretty fun. Man. Now you should need an elephant and a fucking horse and you'd be set. Ooh. Anyway. Wow. Half of the community seems to live in Serengeti. Yeah. We can reenact the Lion King. With just Andy. Andy's the new Tiger King. Rogash is going to take green lands. I wonder if Amber's drawing us out on purpose. I feel like he might be. Although he's still building armies. But I mean, if you got 1 siege weapon, you could probably... Well, maybe not. There's one guy walking in a shield wall. You know, it is actually Carol Baskin. Watch out. Moved recently with my father and sister currently. At least they're with somebody, I guess. Oh my god. Let's see how many thralls have to die before I ever do anything. Battle Whites! About what I did. Ooh, we hit a lot of those axe swords with that. I hope he has enough to take this out. Please. Farmer's still alive. Rematch. What's a rematch? Okay. They want a rematch, so I'm gonna have to postpone 1 game, I'm afraid. Mr. Scattered. Hopefully the next one won't take as long. I'll pick a smaller map. Jungles of Far Harad is a pretty big map. Ever complains about 1v1 maps being too big and shit. And he'll play Jungles of Far Harad happily. I'd say it's one of the bigger fucking 1v1 maps. Look at it. It's huge. It's good though. It's one of the better ones though. Like look at the way the waterfall clips the river there. It's very immersive. It looks like Pac-Man water. Ooh. Tropical fish. Wow. I mean, when you say nice game, maybe you should die? Come on. I'm just going to admire the map beauty. This is a nice map. Lovely. Sometimes Solstice's okay. I'll give it that. That's all I'll give it. I hope Farmer dies a horrible death. Haha! Farmer's only worth 110 gold. cheat gate. Damn. The minimap looks like tits. I suppose it's a bit, yeah. I mean, they're not nice tits. But they're tits, nonetheless. I'm not picky. There's a clownfish in the sweet water. Immersion's rooms. A clownfish? I guess they are clownfish, aren't they? I don't know. Finding Nemo Resolution Edition. Could have saved us like 10 minutes by just deleting his shit himself. Ugh. Alright, I guess we're gonna have a read.
I'll need to throw this.
Guess we be. Thank you, Hard Bass, for the follow. Showa. Alright. Let's make them suffer this time. Oh, I know just the map. Where is it? It starts with a P. There it is. What? Right. Little Paths to the Dead action. Mmm. Alright, bet. Hang on. Pick winner. Alright, I'm gonna lower it down to 600 max bet this time. Now that I've seen maybe Aber's a bit better. I just want to see a game. I'm gonna force them to play Past the Dead. I have no shame. Fuck it. This will be the only time you ever see a game on Path to the Dead. It's a treat for you, the people at home. No need to thank me. Oh, a dwarf as well. Oof. Gonna be hard to sneak a mine in this map, huh? Alright. We got Sons of Battle as dwarves is in the north, and the Aber, of course, is elves in the south. I do like this map aesthetically. I think it's awesome. But layout-wise, it is one of the worst. So, I left the ringer on as well, yeah. Some of those zero creeps. Oh, Aber can't even creep. What is he gonna do? A dark map, it sucks. It's not that dark. I've seen far darker maps than this. I think it looks nice. I just think the layout is possibly... I mean, I could have done better with like any thought. Any thought process whatsoever would have made a better layout than this fucking map. Oh man, it's terrible. Let's see how they do. Guardians. We're gonna force players to play out of their element, you know? Everybody's like, "Ooh, I gotta play these fancy maps so I get 97% farms." Fuck you, farms. Learn how to play on a shit map. Then I'll be impressed. You know what I mean? Lorry Warriors for Aber. Guardians, of course, for Sons. Is he gonna try for any forward mine stuff? Aber's going forward with his boys. Hear him whining away. Yeah, Dwarf himself on this map is not the one. I mean, he could do well if he can quickly get to, like, rangers and stuff. Maybe. But I don't foresee that happening quickly. He's starting with a pike, which is interesting. Especially since he sees the Lorien warriors.
Like the wind.
So these are going to be pretty worthless. We'll see how that goes. So maybe not look simpler to something kinky.
We've got to move.
Now that you mention it, does. It looks a bit like my dick, weirdly enough. If I was a woman. My woman dick. My man pussy. Are good at these players? They got rank or MMR? There's no rank or MMR in Res of Witch King, I'm afraid. Now that shit exists. That stuff is for fancy RTS.
Let your bows sing.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close.
This is the way.
Not like the map's so small. Ha! Got him. Shit. You're right. Come on. Come on, man.
Don't draw attention.
Alright. We got the push. Aber's deciding to take his builder along with him, because why not, you know? Getting some statues. Definitely camping as elves feels probably like the strat to do in this map. Just forward camp your way over to the enemy base until you get Ents and lose. Because Aber sucks. Somehow they'll throw the game. Go with Samurai at least. This ain't Samurai though. This is like brutal AI. He's just going for your farms. He don't care. What is he doing? He is literally playing like a brutal AI. But at least brutal AI have siege. What, Death Dealer? What's the matter?
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
My ding ding dong. Thank you, Flame of the West, for the follow. Oh, very cool. It's a very Middle-earth name if I've ever heard one. Arrows dwarves. No, sir. Stop the bets.
I'll need to throw this.
11 bets on Aber, 2 on Suns. I'm rooting for Suns, but my faith is weak. I'll be honest. Like you can biz on for the follow as well. Also, very Middle Earth. That's a talking name if I ever heard one. What? All right. I don't know what I was expecting, but it's a game. Just build a tower in the mid and cover all attacks. You could do that. Well, technically not the mid. You can't go down here. But you can put it on here. I guess it wouldn't. You have to put it on each side. Actually, you could technically put one here. Yeah, you're right. Strange map. I wonder if Sons of Battles realizes I made him play a meme. I'm not so sure. But we have spooky skeletons. Oh, you actually kept those boys alive. Very nice. Too much rearranging when I want to attack. My chances seem slim. Well, at least he's realized it. You know what? Like a small ass map like this, I wouldn't expect Golem to go undetected. You know what I mean? How is he undetected when there's 2 lanes that are very tight? Boggles the mind. Will we get destroyed to splash water because of the mists? Yeah. That happens when mist is too high. I noticed if you go above, it's like 1 or 2 height above the ground. Even just walking through mist causes a splash. Actually, it still might with the building destruction, because I don't see them splashing through it. Might need to fight under statues? I think not. Yeah, Dwarf Boy's gonna need some siege weapons if he's gonna break through this. I may have inherently made something AIDS. I don't think I have ever played on this map in a PvP match. Because why would you? It's fucking awful. You look at it and you go,
Over here.
no sir. No sir. I won't do it. They're like, alright. I was expecting like someone to go, can we do a different map? I probably would have been like, okay. But there's insane. Ooh, Aber going with the front line archer wall. Very strong. Well, the dwarves are now fighting under statues, but of course the archer support is going to be much heavier here. Haldir, of course, is here as well. Is Brand even here? There he is. Ooh, nice slam shot. You better get his Brand out of there. Close. Haldir could almost snipe him dead. We do have Man of Dale. There they are. That'll help things out. If we can get enough Men of Dale, they're better than Lorians, so they'll start to do well. Haldir, of course, is going to snipe them out. You can one-shot them, even with the leadership buff. Heroes, range heroes, of course, are always good for that kind of stuff. You get a wall in. I don't think we'll see any walls from this dwarf player. I haven't seen him build the tower or a wall. Something tells me he's a BFME2 player as well, because he keeps mentioning stuff that insinuates he's playing BFME2 more than this. Yeah, that's cool. Transfer looks to a decent layout. That's what I was trying to do with the 4v4 map. I was going to make this map but 4v4 and not a shit layout. But then I abandoned that because that's what happens with most of my maps. CBA. But yeah, I think I still want to see one. I might finish it someday. A couple of years from now. When I'm dead. Thank you, Carp, 1740 for the follow. Where'd it go and go? Apparently into the Fortress of the Elves to get shot. Pierced into his buttocks. But he got away. I like the BFME2 in 1.09 actually. Let me rephrase that. I like the Golem in 1.09. He moves super quick. I like the BFME2 in 1.09. It's really good. What the fuck are you saying? Jesus. Ugh. But he runs fast and he's very tanky. Makes him hard to catch. I hate the fact that he just dies to farms and shit in Rise of the Witch King, you know what I mean? It makes it kind of shitty. And even like some pleb unit can chase him down. I like when he's a bit more hard to catch, to track down. Alright, he's walking into a Mirkwood wall, which doesn't feel good. But he just has Brand and a bunch of Men of Dale. So I think he'll be okay. Neither player really wants to push. Aber's going for Ents, and it looks like he's going for catapults. Aber's not going to pick up the ring. Should have let him take the ring to soar on. Fuck me. My words are failing. Take the ring to Mordor. I think I'm having a strong. Oh no. Oh, they almost died. Very close. Well, I hope one of the players gets some siege, because apparently we just got a campy stalemate, and I really regret picking this map now. I knew this would happen! I did it anyway? Basically. This map should have a time limit too, to be honest. Alright. Time actually collapses to 5 minutes.
We got the unit.
5 minutes. That's a quite the timeline. I mean, there is a script you can make, like after a certain time, just kill a player. So you could do that. Well, of course, you'd have to make a custom version of every map. Who's got that kind of time? I do. Turns out, I'm not gonna do it. Picked up the ring. Did he really? I highly doubt Aber's saving for Galadriel, unless he already had enough money for her.
We come from Mirkwood.
I don't feel like he did. He's still buying troops and stuff. Mirkwoods aren't cheap. Yeah, that comes crappy as queued up. Aber's not saving for Galadriel, surely. At least he picked it up. Yeah. I'm making Aber play Paths of the Dead against Sons of Battles. Who now has a catapult. Which feels good. I hope Sons of Battles beats Aber. That would make me feel real good. Who's that guy? I don't know. I feel like he was aiming for the statue. There's the Hobbit summon from Sons of Battles, using his spear. Obviously doesn't do anything around a statue. Aber's manually retreating, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe. Maybe he's not, I don't know. Might not have been in range of the statue. Okay, that was a decent dwarf push. You just need to clear out the rest of the shit over here, though. I think he realizes there's an ent in his base. And perhaps he should do something about it. He does need fire. Okay, good. The catapults are dog shit without fire, especially against ents. So that's definitely going to help. Does he still have Sam? Is that Sam? Oh, there's the mist. That, of course, is going to be problematic to fight in. I don't know how they're going to get the catapult, I think. Although Hobbit Summon is still there, Howler has to be very careful. He's going to get rocked to death. He's going to be stoned to death. Just like the movies. Weird. Yeah, the ant still splashes around. Look at that. Acts like it's water. Can't watch the stream. It's banning me everywhere. What? Oh, it's Persona WWW. I forgot about that. Any peepees? Yeah. Sons of Battles. 5 power points. Hobbits Rally Call. 328 to 585. After we got Mist. Heal Rally Call. 1 power point. 636 of 680. 90. So Aber's doing a bit better. In the old PowerPoint front. Not by a ton, but enough. Enough. There we go. There's the flaming shot we all wanted. Oh yeah. It's very satisfying watching the fucking flaming shot catapults just ruin these archers. Shouldn't target the same one though, because then they'll fire at the same spot. That's not working well. He did let those guys just literally walk up to his catapult though. Oh, he actually saved it. Very nice. Now Haldridge by himself. Aber is in position to do some damage to his base with this force here. But I think Sons will be just fine considering what he has. I think the dwarves are starting to tech up to the point where he's going to be more powerful in fights than Aber. What does Aber have up his sleeve? I don't I think he's saving for Galadriel. He does have Glorfindel.
We must be off over here.
He has Haldir level... That's not Haldir, that's Haldir. Level 5, so he has a leadership. Golden Arrows, of course, level 8, which is useful. Once he can get that. There we go, this is what he needed to do. Problem is they're doing one lane pushes. If they can push on 2 lanes properly, they can make ground on one side. But this side's going to suffer greatly because the heroes are on this side. And there's not a whole lot for the dwarves to defend these catapults here. So he'll do great over here, but now Aber's free to push that way. Does Aber have any ints? He has 1 here. But Aber's pretty much going to lose everything up to his fort. Nope. Problem with this guy is he keeps going back to his base every time he sees something. I feel like sending all of your troops back to defend against this. I mean, yes, you need to defend, but he might have been better off just attacking with that small force. I don't know. Maybe not. Either way, he's going to lose some stuff. That's for damn sure. Well, he's pretty much guaranteed to defend pretty nicely at the very least. But he is going to have some rebuilding to do. Now Aber's going to take out his unupgraded, unprotected catapult again. Which feels bad. I don't like seeing dwarven catapults just thrown away, because they're not cheap. The catapult itself is 600, and then of course you have to put the 300 flaming shot on it, so 900 gold is not something you want to throw away. It's a bit rough. You could get the flaming arrows. That'd be a good investment. Of course, he needs a level 3 archer range for that. Aber has an inch in his base. He just will not go on the offensive. Question. If you have barrage and you're pushing, why go back? You know what I mean? He could have kept pushing with his whole army there, barrage this, been fine. I don't know. I feel like it feels like a bit of a waste of time. Don't know what to do. I'm not. He can't hear me. Tell me what to do. I'm just pointing out a bad play when I see it. Is that okay? If it's not, I don't care. Does Aber have anything in the works? He's got arrow volley. I think Aber needs golden arrow volley. But of course, Haldir needs to level up 2 more times. I mean, he's gonna have to drop it here. I mean, if he's lucky, the dwarf won't be able to get out of the way. He did lose a lot of his men. And his catapult is still sitting in the fire. I'd say that wasn't a bad arrow volley, personally. It was acceptable. Haldir's going for the kill. There he goes. He got it. Threw it on the heel. Once we see golden arrow on Haldir, it's going to be pretty...
I will not leave until our lands are free.
Pretty hard for the other boy. Aber has this weird thing against Elven Wood. Always picks it last. Does he really? Most Elven players pick wood first, don't they? I mean, Mist is pretty popular as well. It's not a bad power. It's a great power. I don't think you can go wrong either way, really. I wouldn't choose arrow volley over wood, though, personally. Like, that's a weird... Give me to stream a match and not comment. That's the dream. They're like, God, yes. Ruffles gone blitz purity mode. Surprised we haven't seen the other dwarf heroes. We got Brand. Okay, he's cool. Where's Gimli? Where's Glowing? Where's King Dane? Surely he's been able to save up enough money for those.
Attack! Reform the unit!
Although he has been lavishly spending money on catapults and Men of Dale, so maybe not.
March order!
Oh, the Jukes. The Jukes of Hazard.
Come with me here.
Here we go. He ran out the Blade of Purity. He still won't be able to fight. Overno, though. Unless he goes sword mode, and then Rally calls him. Or not. Or not. The melon tree made him too clumped. Oh, yes.
Position on this area!
I feel like Aber... He's not only making melon trees to get command points. Some of these feel like they're kind of defensive melon trees, weirdly enough. Because they're creating, like, choke points and stuff, sometimes. Like, he had two of them like this earlier, which is kind of acting like a wall. Kind of like they do in StarCraft with supply depots. You know how they, like, make a wall of supply depots in StarCraft 2? Reminds me of that a bit. How good is 2.2 Galadriel?
Keep up now!
She's pretty strong. She's stronger than Sauron because she's super fast. This match is like... Yeah, I mean, we got a camper versus a camper. In a 2-lane map that's not very big. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. I have no fast forward button in real time, sadly. Sauron is no fast. Because Sauron's never been fast. It'd be weird if Sauron was fast. Sauron would be incredibly OP if he was fast. Could you imagine? Go for spaces, play Age of Empires style. Could do that. Are you enjoying this, D? Oh, I am. Oh, I am. It'd be pretty salty if I lost this game because Golem hard into the ring, into my opponent's base. Yeah. I don't think that's going to be a problem, though.
Rise up,
Not
Men
this
of
game.
Dale!
Ever. He's loving it. I hope he's loving it. I'm loving it. We're all loving it. I just get to point how bad they are. On a bad map. That I don't have to play. Ever. Woo! Damn. The red as ever? Those fuck them? Not necessarily. I wouldn't say Eber's doing super well. I mean, he's not doing bad, obviously. His base has barely been touched. But, I mean, the dwarf base has not really been touched much either, to be fair. He's actually managed to get not quite fire arrows. But he can. There's the mist. Ooh. Barrage of black arrows trying to take Haldir out. But all his guys lost sight. There's Cloudbreak from Sons of Battles. Ah, it sucks for him.
Pull yourselves together!
He managed to freeze all these elves, but he can't see them.
Get out of the way!
He can't fucking see them. So how much money the dwarves have? Fuck all. Not so much.
Galadriel!
Barrage is about 75% off cooldown. Average Arrow Volley is almost off cooldown. Treebeard's dead. He's fallen into darkness. Oh man. I'm only gonna do one more game after this one. So whoever it was who wanted to play next. You'll be the last one if you're still around. Because I'm not sure how long this is gonna take. I made a mistake, alright? I'll admit it. I feel like I'm eating my own shit now. Here's coming, in my opinion. I don't think so. Okay, he's average, not cash loading at all. Really, he's spending his money pretty pretty frequently. I'm surprised he is. But he has gone for Noldors, so that's something. They're pretty cool. Oh, I think he hit him with an arrow while he wasn't watching. Very nice indeed. There's the arrow volley.
This is the way. Bring down these walls.
Lordnell's level 5. If Aber can get rid of the siege works, could be in a good spot. Because then the dwarves will take quite a while to get back up to the, actually, technically don't need to. You do have to have a low T forge works to be able to build catapults, though. I mean, Glorfindel can, like, solo most of his base. Especially Blade of Purity. And he's saving the Blade of Purity. Saving his purity for the right moment. Best and worst faction in Rise of the Witch King? I would say the best faction is elves and men? Maybe? I would say. From what I've seen. Men might not be on there, but I feel like men is pretty up there. How can I say that? Well, I mean, everybody says elves are OP. How are they not? How are they not the best? I think goblins are really good. In a good player's hands, at least. Oh, that Noldor's still alive. Not for long, though. Quick scoped. Oh my god. He's making a push. And he has fire arrows. And Aber doesn't have any powers to throw down. He actually might do some damage. Eisen still have a shitty late game. 2.2 fix that. I mean, I would say their late game isn't as good as some other factions, for sure. I wouldn't say it's shitty. Like, their eco is amazing. But, like, you don't really have the good things from some other things. I guess there's no bad matchups. I'm not really one to ask for balance. That's really... I don't know, man. I hardly play this damn game. I'm lucky I know anything. Aw, he had such a promising thing, and now it's all going down the drain. Build more men's! Attack more Aber! Aber has equals. Aber's just trying to clean up some mines here. I guess he's trying to cripple the dwarves' eco a bit. By shutting down some of these mines. Level 3 ones. Because it'll take a while for them to grow back, of course. It's not a bad idea, but... So we're suiciding in army events? I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. I hope Aber loses. It would bring me great joy. Then they're going to go out in a tie, because I'm not going to watch another re of them. That'll have to be it for them. This is so slow. I agree. I brought this on us. I'm sorry. Oh my god, those eagle summon melted. What is your favorite for this match? This match here? Neither. I hope they both lose. But I hope Aber loses more. Yeah, I hope Aber loses the will and just dies. His trolling will is strong, though. And this dwarf, even though he has superior numbers and everything, is scared to fight ever. Which is a bit frustrating. Why doesn't he never do the fucking dwarven heroes? Oh my god. Don't make eagles against the fucking dwarves, huh? Get shat on. I just not worry anything about powers from ever. And he has Cloud Break. If we can catch the elves out from protection of its tower, statue rather, then he can ruin them. Is it worth using it on a Noldor battalion?
What is it?
I was gonna say probably not, but you know. Then again, Aber doesn't really have anything.
What is it?
He doesn't really have anything yet. He's not saving for Galadriel or anything. Oh my god, if he has arrow volley. Ooh, shit. Oh. Fuck, that was... One, that was beautiful. Two, that crushes my hopes and dreams at the same time. Oh.
What's your footing?
Can't play this awesome game because of Nat, Cone Nat. Oh, it feels bad. Just like Ali's gameplay.
Attention.
Savage. Hello, Crown Doctor. What's up? Welcome. Welcome to one of the shittest games I've ever witnessed.
Destroy the evil creatures. Pull back, elves.
This is like, this rivals Blue Balls vs. Commissar. Just kidding, it's not that bad. The sad part is they had an open map.
Elves of the woods.
These guys are confined to tight spaces. You suck in that. Try using a VPN, it might help. Maybe. I have no experience personally with VPNs, but you know, I know people who do use them. Gotta be some use. Ugh. I could just leave. I'm not honor bound to watch this whole game. When did Commissar get mod? Like a week ago? I gave him mod so I could ban blue balls. And I decided to just leave him a mod, you know? He's a good boy. Sometimes. Why not? It's overly balanced. It's just back and forth, no end. Yeah. It's just overly balanced with bad plays at no end. More like. This guy just attack moves in a clump. And Aber is just using very little and somehow still fending him off. Which is frustrating. Really sacrificing a Noldor to a battalion with catapults? Ah. It's the D with the new content? Yes. I'm so happy I'm doing new content. Did you watch my D streams and missing shit? Well, that didn't happen on the stream, to be fair. It happened on Discord. This is the quality content you're signing up for. Woo! My goodness. Shit in my mouth. It's not Ever's punishment, it's ours. I know. I was like, oh, it'll be funny. I'll make him play a bad map. In hindsight, we have to watch them play a bad map. And not play it properly either. I feel like the dwarf guy is actually trying, though. But Aber clearly isn't. He's probably got Football Manager open or something. Oh my god. That's fun. What's going on over here? Welcome to Blade of Purity. Intriguing. I'm hoping one of them gets bored eventually. Not the garbage. I couldn't agree more. That's why I chose it. That's why I chose it. Actually, ending? No, it's not. Don't get your hopes up there. Candolph. Not Candolph, Stricky Poo. Dwarves has lost the engagement. And Aber, of course, won't finish. Noldor's OP. They're not really. I mean, they're good. Sure.
We cannot stay here.
They're supposed to be good.
Like the wind.
But you could shred them with just a... If you had a lot of men a day, like, beast them.
Forward.
Problem is, it's not just Men of Dale. And not just Noldors. It's got heroes. Haldir's a big pain in the ass. Of course, you got Mirkwoods. Haldir at the Golden Arrow is going to be continuing to be a pain in the ass. Golden Arrow's cooldown isn't that heavy. You know? It's a fucking stun. Dwarves do have Barrage. But he just doesn't have anything to follow it up. Should I leave? I'll leave it to chat. Do you guys want me to leave this game, or do you want to actually watch this shit? I'm fine doing either. But I mean, if you want to watch something maybe a bit more interesting, I won't say no.
We must be off.
I mean, Dwarf Guy hasn't even built a fucking dwarf hero. It's disgusting. Watch, leave, don't leave. How about leave in 3 minutes? Watch, I want to see this shit end. It's a very mixed bag. Here for Galadriel. I don't think you're gonna get a Galadriel in this one, buddy.
This place no longer.
Aber's, actually, he might be saving for Galadriel. Okay. Now that I see he might be getting Galadriel, I'm a bit more excited. We'll stay. We'll stay. I mean, Aber could easily win this now. He doesn't know. I don't know, man. What do I have to counter all this? Maybe Dwarven heroes? No? Okay. Could get some Zealot? Nope. They can't get Zealots. Nope. Okay. Look what... I don't know who's worse. Alright, Aber has bought Galadriel. We'll see what he does with it.
Like the wind.
Is Resolution a balanced game in your opinion? Yeah, for the most part. It's not perfectly balanced, as no RTS is really. But, you know, it's the best balanced patch that you'll find, obviously. I'd say it's more balanced than any other version of BFME. Without a doubt. Ever's Pirates of the Caribbean memes are funny.
Come with me.
Yeah, Eternal did a good job on the Aber's Tales thing. They are enjoyable. Bandwagons no longer good against archers? Oh, battle wagons? Yeah. But they can't trample these Noldors. These guys are immune to trample because they're mini hero hordes. The mini hero hordes like the Noldors or the Zealots, they can't be trampled by the cavalry. So, they won't do super well. They'll just get sniped. They get sniped out. Okay, Galadriel? Well, she takes a while to come out. I should block this dwarf. I should block both of them. Ah, I won't. I won't give them the satisfaction. I should alt tab and not even watch their game. Just go like,
I come in anyway?
No, go away.
I come in anyway.
go play fucking Minesweeper or something. I don't even have Minesweeper. I don't even know how to play it. Dwarves doesn't like heroes as they're expensive. As if throwing away hundreds and hundreds and thousands of troops away is not using your best unit. It's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? He bought a fucking mighty catapult for God's sakes. Which means he bought armor for his fort as well.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I've never seen a dwarf play so long without buying any of the dwarven heroes. Just a little brand action. That's all you need in your life. Beagle's getting nothing.
Watch your footing.
I will carry the ring.
Yay, Galadriel's here. Maybe he'll finish now.
All the free peoples.
If he doesn't finish with Galadriel, then I will leave. Because I've seen what I need to see. I have 10,000 tomes of XD. Who should I time out? It's up to you, man. Don't ask me. You pick a person, and I do it. Although I don't know how long. How long is it for? I don't remember. Is it 3 minutes? 5 minutes? What the hell does it say on the thing? It really wants to destroy that farm? 5 minutes. Okay. Come here, this girl. Not that girl, it's only 5 minutes. All the fun stuff going on at once. Glorfindel and Galadriel will take the fort by themselves, though. Should be easy enough. Look at Brand Sword mode. The hero we all need but don't deserve. So sad. Okay. I've seen enough. This is gonna be the same shit over and over. Oh. I put up with a lot. Alright? Guess who won? Neither of them. Alright, we'll get one more in here. So whoever it was who wanted to play like an hour and a half ago, if you're still around, now's your chance. Fuck me. Ugh. It's just watching one wave after another crash into each other. Disgusting. Disgusting! The bee. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't think the guy who was there is still here. You won? No, you didn't. You both lost. Guess what? I'm canceling the bet because you both lost. I didn't see it happen. Ugh. Can't be bothered to watch that again. I'm not watching fucking Sons of Battles fight again. Christ, no. Thank you for putting me on a troll map. You could have just beat your opponent on a troll map. Ugh. Come on now. I mean, it could have been okay. Let me play Commissar. I don't choose what he does. Is he? Sure, won because he left. One single good game, please. I mean, probably not. Are you gonna play Mr. Scattered? You're the one who wanted to play, wasn't it? Now's your chance. Speak now or forever hold your penis. Because my lobby is open. Open as Thran's gaping ass. What the fuck? Which version? It's in the fucking stream title, man. Come on now. Oh, so fucking random. I love it. It's a feature, I guess. All right. Well, I need one player that's not Sons of Battles or Aber. Anyone, literally. I'll take anything. Even the shittest player I could think of, because at least they'll give me something. So 1v1. Yes, it is indeed. Solus. How about Solus versus Andy? I'd watch that. We could have one good game. That'd be a good game. Not ever. Get that shit out of you. I'd like to join. My game is 2.2 version 8.3. What? Isn't that... That is... That's the version I'm playing. It's the version everybody's playing. Isn't 8.3 the version everybody's using? Why would you use any other ones? Madness. Come on, somebody join. Or else I'm going off. Because I ain't got all day. Someone bite the bullet. Oh, God. Thought it was a dagger. Feels like it after watching that game. I got the same feeling. You want to wait for me to get the update? Oh, we got Thran. Oh my. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I guess... I don't know if it actually is Thran. Threat Endeavor gives 1 high. That smells like Smurf mischief to me. Well, of course I won't let you play. Watch after that shit. Well, I don't care at this point anymore. Who plays, really? I don't care if it is a Smurf fan. Can't be any worse than watching the actual thing, right? I mean, yes. Very cool. Alright. Let me get us in. Alright, we'll pick a proper map this time. Which I don't fucking know what to choose in that case. I need to get all those... Well, I can't transfer maps today, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say I need to get all those fancy maps, but I don't need them, because I can't use them anyway. We'll do... I think we'll do this one. Plains of Lindon's pretty good. Whoever Smurf against Thran. I mean, Aber did just get online, or offline, right as Thran got online. Weird, I know. I don't believe it's not Thran, because I know he's Smurfed on Thran's account before. I'm just saying. You know your tricks. But at this point, I don't care. I'll just watch something. Are we in the right team? Oh yeah. Alright. Played with Thran's account once. Yeah. Once during fucking tournament. Shit lord. Alright, we got the B is goblins. And then we got at least this Thran. Who probably isn't Thran. We'll pretend. Depends how many abilities he loses. I better see some builder losses. Then I'll be convinced. This is a decent map at the very least. I gave him that much. We got wargs, we got trolls, we got inns. Everything a growing boy needs. We got this thing. It's good, right? It's not me. It's Solus. I mean, that would be funny. I doubt it's Solus. But I would find that amusing. Alright, we got God Warriors coming out. Show me perfect meal positions. Okay. It's a very clean seam. Not bad. Not bad. If it is Thran, he is learning. At least.
Where I go, thralls follow.
Alright, so we'll have Gundabads against Orcs. Goblins, rather.
No standing around.
Which one is Solus? Well. Maybe, at least. I don't know, man. Maybe not. Maybe it's actually Thran. I'm pretty sure it's Thran's account. That's the thing. It's not Aber. than it is Thran, I would imagine. Got hold ground stance on the old orcs. Battle stance on these orcs. He's using stances. We've got another nicely placed Hall of the King's Men. There we go, a couple more of those. Somehow, Angmar seems to be out spamming the goblin. And he has chosen death. Oh no. Yeah, I forgot to make a bet. But I think for this game, good. I don't think we need one. To be fair, I don't think Mr. B is probably super pro like Thran. I mean, look at Thran go. He's a machine. Hasn't even lost a builder yet. Mainly because the enemy has no troops. Hard to lose. And all the goblins are in their own base, trying to defend tunnels. Youch. Thran's not smart enough to pull off after using land. I kind of agree with you there. There's too much multitasking going on for this to be Thran. Thran does not go over here, creep, and meanwhile send troops over here. I've seen Thran play enough times that I don't believe this is Thran. This is Aber playstyle. I mean, look at it. Look at it. He can type in chat all he likes. I don't believe him. It's just me, or do goblins feel like a weak class overall? I would argue goblins are very strong. But, I mean, if you get overwhelmed by stronger units, then you're going to struggle. But Gobs, like Andy says, probably the strongest, if not one of the strongest factions. Yeah, we know. I know it's Aber. I don't believe him for a second. Gobs lost a builder? That's not Thran, though. That's the B. Goblin builder deaths are no problem, man. Thran, the coaching's definitely paid off. Good job, Solus. Thran got really good all of a sudden. Weird. Look at him spam. I'd never seen him do so much at once. Incredible. Would you argue goblins are strong? If you get a massive goblin warriors with poison blades and use the tunnel systems to defend yourself, get some goblin archers. Their half trolls are strong. Their heroes are good. Spider riders are good. You get a few. They're good. You gotta use them to harass, though. You can't just sit there and defend your base. If you're gonna go Goblin Warrior starts, you gotta use them offensively. Which he, of course, did not really do. Because Angmar's out spamming him heavily. Yeah, Thran looking good. Weird, Aber. It's very strange. Thran's in fucking bed. I know it. We all know it. Scumbag. He knows he's winning enough to alt-tab to be able to talk. disgusting. Thran would be ashamed of you. It's not Thran. It's starting to count. But is it Thran? I don't think so. I'm not going to believe it. I refuse to believe it's Thran. Or maybe he just wants Solus to be proud of him, so he's actually playing good. I doubt it. Kind of weird. Fill up the map. You don't think his opponent's the best? Well, of course not. I'm not judging by how well Thran is doing. I'm judging by how well Thran is macroing. It's unusual. Yeah, you can change your name and your GR location. It might be somebody else smurfing a Thran as well. I don't know. I don't care. But he is winning. The bee tried a little surprise attack there. Didn't seem to end well for him. I think the problem is he's just relying on Goblin Warriors. Gundabad's outclassed Goblin Warriors. He needs either Goblin Archers, which he hasn't made any as far as I can tell. Or not many, at the very least. Or maybe since the enemy's just spamming literally swordsmen for the entire game. Get some cav. Might be good. Thank you for the follow. That. Whatever that name is. I don't know how the hell you say that in an assortment of letters. Yeah, half trolls would be good. I mean, anything other than Goblin Warriors at this point would be good. This is like watching me play fucking goblins in a 4v4. Oh no. Is that where he learned to play? Oh no. Oh, cave trolls would be great here. I would love a cave troll. Good old cave troll. I forgot Gundabad's got the horde bonus. I don't really see a lot of Gundabas together enough to get horde bonus. Well, we're watching the slow death of Mr. the D, and the B rather. Level? I don't know what he was even trying to say there. That's how tired I am. Half trolls and half trolls and half what? Goblin? Half troll, half goblin. Of course. I don't want to know how that combination got made. Like a troll shoved a goblin up his ass or something. We'll never know. I like to keep that way. But my imagination will know. Oh no. Quick snipe by the fort. I hate when that happens. Yeah, a full battalion. The fucking fort just focuses down the Throne Master. Feels balls. Watch out. Me too, man. Me too. Seems to be going well enough. It's odd he's just going just straight Gundabats. I mean, it's working. It's just unusual to see, you know? Maybe the strangest porn I've watched in lockdown. Yeah. I mean... same. I mean, what? Disgusting. Can't imagine the actual breeding inside that building. They're expanding the cave. You know what I mean? If you're gonna fit a whole goblin in there, you gotta expand the cave. In the Witch King? Could be. Don't think so. Doesn't seem to be saving for anything. Just saving for a critical mass of orcs. So you can freezing thing the horde, I guess. Nice bad orc unit. Miss half his army. Well, that must be Thran. You know. Leadership and spell? Buff. What did you stack? I thought land was a... Oh, I guess it is enough. This whole time I thought land and fucking war champion and stuff. What the fuck? I think Brandon was gonna go Gundabad orcs. Should try hard for that. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Perhaps he knows that's all he needed. I feel like someone would have went for something fancy. That's fancy enough. Very fancy. Let's come to take green lands. Hopefully he takes support soon. Fuck it, dude, it's my life. Ah. 4 p.m. Good God. Gotta go to bed in 3 hours. The whole day is ruined. I hope I can get that Rise of the Witch King arena sorted out. Or just my transferring of custom maps in general. Not sure why this happened. I don't think it's the map. I think it's just my transferring of maps isn't working. Custom troll. That's the Rise of the Witch King HD Edition Rogash. Before you ask, no, there's nowhere to download the Rise of the Witch King HD Edition. I have an early access version of it, which will probably be the only release it's ever seen. Bad. I don't know why they don't just release the fucking Rise of the Witch King HD Edition Alpha. They've been sitting on the damn thing for years. So just give people something. You know? I can't share it because, you know, I don't have permission. I'm not going to share it with people, but I wish they would release it in some form. Whether it be finished or otherwise. Oh well. Alright, well, there's the game. That was something. I guess. Alright. I think that's stream over, boys. And grill. There might be one out there. Maybe. That's alright. It's been 3 years, I know. Like, if they do get around to it, this game's gonna be dead by the time they get around to it. That's the problem. It's like, it's not gonna be relevant. I get they're busy. They do everything, of course. But I feel like they could slam it out in less than a week if they wanted. But they don't. They don't want. What can you do? Alright, let's see if there's anybody to raid, shall we? Let's give a little cheeky raid to somebody. Maybe, can I raid myself? Wouldn't that be arousing? Yeah, we can raid Velenorion. He's streamer as Witch King. That'll work for me. And let me remember how to raid. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It's been real. And I will catch you Friday, yeah? For another Orange Witch King stream. Goodbye. And farewell. Good stuff.